Copyright disclaimer. Under Title 17 U.S.C. Section 107, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. Okay, you guys, you're going to love this. This is public record, so nobody can come after me for defamation. Nobody can come after me from fact-checking. Imagine that Scientology statements to media and other sources are that there's no such thing as a suppressive person declaration. When here, right in front of us, imagine this, and they actually charge people money for this. The cause of suppression. L. Ron Hubbard was the most suppressive person that I can imagine. And imagine the LAPD pretend they don't know this exists. Just like the cop that was really rude to Lara FM when Lara FM saw her father. Yeah, just standing there. And little did anyone know the permit didn't cover the sidewalks. But the dumb cops that just listen to whatever Scientology says are standing there like, On this course, you will learn why someone who is doing well in life can suddenly do poorly or begin to fail. It's a mind control. You know, like asking questions. 12. Identifying characteristics that will help you choose your friends and associates wisely. Imagine that you need to rely on someone else or another organization to choose your friends or associates wisely. Imagine that. And it's not just Scientology doing this, but Scientology is arrogant enough to charge people money for it and put it in writing. Tools you can use to help relieve another's burdens of suppression so they can live well and be happy again. Imagine all the children that they've labeled suppressive. Sounds like another crime has been committed. Course overview. Why are some people ill more often than others? Well, Scientology should know. How many people in there have cancer right now? And other diseases. Psychosis. What's the other one? Epilepsy, etc. Why are some accident prone? Like Lisa McPherson? Lisa McPherson, who was begging for help, and you locked her in a hotel room in Flag Base for, I think it was 17 days, with very little food or water, and she was out of her mind, begging for help. Would that be called accident prone when Lisa McPherson got into her car accident? Huh? And is there a reason others live their lives on an emotional seesaw? Doing well one day and badly the next? Well, I guess everyone needs you to tell them, huh? There is an explanation, and it has nothing to do with the gods. The gods? The gods? Thought you guys didn't believe in any kind of higher force up above. Unless they're demonic, of course. Fate or the position of the stars. In fact, the actual reason behind these phenomena, because, everyone needs Scientology to tell them everything, right? And their resolution has been explained in Scientology at a cost. At a cost. That's why everyone's walking around looking all crazy. L. Ron Hubbard was able to see through the complexities. Was he now? We're supposed to believe that it was just L. Ron Hubbard writing all this stuff, huh? Right. To see through the complexities of human behavior. Guess that's why he did so many drugs, huh? And discover the underlying factors which explain the phenomenon of suppression. No, it's just a way to divide people and to control them. And it works. And everybody's participating in the complete grand illusion. And the minute that you stop participating in the great big grand illusion, you can reunite with your families. It's amazing. But you want to tell yourself in your deluded Scientology brain that it's okay to cut off from your daughter or your son or your husband or your wife. That's acceptable. It's called delusion. Wake up. And discover the underlying factors which explain the phenomenon of suppression in people. For it is suppression by others. Scientology would know all about that. That causes these seemingly haphazard events. In the excerpts from his writings, imagine people believe this shit. In this course, you will find out how to recognize people who wish you ill. Oh, really? Do tell. Do tell, Davy. And those who should be your friends. Oh, you mean the ones that cut you off the minute you start asking questions in Scientology? Those friends? Those friends. The ones that cut you off the minute you ask, where's Shelley? You'll discover why some people do poorly in life. I think you guys got that down. I think you got it down. And how you can help them regain their well-being. At a cost, of course. You know, go for the people drug addicted. Go for the children in the elementary schools. Go for people in more poverty-stricken countries that are in desperation. Vulnerable people. Yeah. Go try to get them in the prisons. You know, anyone that's vulnerable. And how you can help them regain their well-being. Ooh, how much it's going to cost them. You'll learn about the mechanics behind this destructive yet commonplace situation and ways to counteract it. It is data that could actually change your life tangibly and instantly, just as it has changed the lives of others. At a cost. You know what it costs you guys, Scientologists? It's costing you your soul.